What's up, everybody, and welcome to Daaaa Picks. Rocha.
Yes.
What's up, dude?
What's up, Josh? Man, I'm feeling great once again. We're not moon watching. 4 wins in a row for the Niners, man. I love it.
Well, my Chicago Bears are still moon watching. We lost to the Jets. Good game, Jets. That was a dominating performance in the second half. No Justin Fields. We lost Mooney. We lost some more guys, man. That was tough. That was the worst thing about it, you know? But anyway, it was a crazy week. How about those Thanksgiving games, Roach?
They were awesome, man. The Bills and the Lions came down to a final field goal. You know, Giants looked good for the first half. And in that Vikings and Patriots game, man, that was a lot of fun to watch.
That might have been the game of the week last week, you know? Vikings, couple of games of the week this year, right?
Yeah, it'd be great.
But yeah, I would say easily the best Thanksgiving slate of games in memory. I can't remember a better slate of games than the ones this year.
Agreed.
But how about the Browns beating the Bucs, man?
I don't know what's wrong with the Bucs, dude. Is the defense or offense? They just look terrible.
Jacksonville upsetting Baltimore. Dude, Justin Tucker coming up short on that field goal attempt. 67 yards. My goodness.
You call that.
And then the Raiders beating the Seahawks. I watched all of that game. That was a fun one. Congratulations to the Raiders. Packers still moon watching up there. We're moon watching. You're moon watching too. But anyway, how was the pick'em for you?
Yo, the picker was great this week. Finally, man, I got over 10 picks. I got 12 picks right, man.
It was a big week for me as well. I had 13 games correct.
Beautiful.
So, big fucking week, Roach. Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys did good as well. But we are about to shout out our top 10 performers from last week. Who are they?
All right, we'll start off 14 picks right. Andrew May has the number 1 spot this week. We got J-Buck 116 with 14 picks. Dr. Rolock with 14 as well. JPH 420s with 14. Christopher Rocks 2020 with 14 as well. You ready for this? ESPN fan 483989326 with 14 as well. Then we got ESPN 79340918 with 13 picks right. Big Rube 2376 with 13 picks right. And this guy right here, Mr. Love Fury, is on the top 10 with 13 picks right.
For the first time this year, I'm in the top 10 for the week. Let's go.
Congrats, man. And then running it up with Gucci Chonklas with 13 picks as well.
Gucci Chonklas.
Yep.
Is that it? That's the top 10?
Yep.
Congratulations to our top 10 for week number 12. Good job. Let's go. Here's our top 10 overall on the season. We'll start off with number 1, Mysterious Speculations. Number 2, Jonas. Number 3 is Steelers Fan for Life. Number 4, The Quattro, Xavier. Number 5, Cinco, Travis One-Ups. Number 6, Packers Electric. Number 7, JPH 420. Smoke him if you got him. Number 8 is Hokey Pokey 10. Number 9 is Suck My Dak.
Nice.
And number 10 is Boss 8384. Shout out to you guys for our top 10 overall on the season.
Go.
But Rocha, it's time for week number 13. Lucky 13 or unlucky 13, however you want to view it. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I think it's a lucky week for Pick'em. I'm going to be in our top 10 next week.
What about you guys? Are you ready for week number 13? Well, then let's get ready. Hit that like button on the premiere or on the playback, however you're watching. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe if you're brand new. And let's get ready for Daaaa Picks for week 13. Rocha, we head to Thursday Night Football. We got the Patriots hosting the Buffalo Bills. This is not a short week for either team because they both played on Thanksgiving a week ago. Take it away, Roach.
Von Miller is week to week right now, Josh. He is out for this week with that knee injury. Damon Harris is also week to week. This is going to be a fun matchup. And Patriots at home, they had a good run against the Vikings last week. I look forward to this game, Josh. I think the Patriots defense steps up, but ultimately I'm going with those Buffalo Bills coming up their win against Detroit last week. I think they continue it, go to New England, and get the dub.
Hey, man, divisional matchups are always fun, especially in the AFC East. New England, Buffalo, Patriots have one of the best defenses in the league. Yep. Man, that was a great game last week, and it was kind of controversial, too. In some people's minds, Patriots should have won that game.
Yeah.
But they're at home. Buffalo, both of these teams are 2-3 in their last 5 games. Mm-hmm. I think this is going to be a close one, dude. We're going to be streaming this one. I can't wait. But I will give the edge to the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, and this offense. I'm going to say Stephon Diggs has a pretty big game, just enough to win. So let's go Buffalo over New England. Now moving on, Roachmeister. We got the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers coming off a win against the Indianapolis Colts on primetime football. The Falcons coming off of a loss, 19-13 to the Washington Commanders. What you got, man?
So I'm going to rock with the Atlanta Falcons, man. They're only one back in the division right now. Najee Harris is questionable. He did suffer an abdomen injury against that Colts on Monday Night Football. I think Atlanta in a close, low-scoring battle. These got defenses are pretty decent here. I'm going to rock with Atlanta. Give me Cordero Patterson to have a solid game like Taylor did against the Colts last week. Give me Hot Atlanta to move within a game of the division.
All right, you're going with Atlanta in a close one. I think this will be a close one. Rocha, I can see this one coming down to a field goal.
Yeah.
And, man, I'm kind of leaning towards Pittsburgh.
Oh.
But, you know what? No, Atlanta plays really good at home. I'll take the Falcons. Younghoe Koo, game-winning field goal. I'm going Atlanta. Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers duke it out for the second time this season. And Chicago coming in banged up. Rocha Glazer, what are we looking like?
So for you guys, unfortunately, Darnell Mooney and Eddie Jackson are out for the year. Briscoe's in concussion protocols, Josh. And Justin Fields remains questionable. He's week to week for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, Justin Fields, it's very plausible, Roach, that he could be shut down for the rest of the season. I wouldn't put it past us, because what else do we have to win for? Or what else are we trying to go for? You know what I mean? I mean, we have 3 wins. Currently, we have a top 3 pick in the draft.
Yep.
Maybe we want to stay that way. Maybe we want to draft in that top 3 or possibly trade back, you know what I mean? And get some more assets. So, Chicago Bears, as much as I want them to win this game, dude, no Mooney. I mean, Justin Fields possibly not going to be playing in this game. I don't think he will end up playing in this game if I had to put my money on it right now. It's going to be all on the shoulders of David Montgomery. And don't get me wrong, this dude is fantastic. And he was great last week on the road against the Jets. But I'll give it to Green Bay. They competed very well last week against the Philadelphia Eagles. It was 40-33. I know Aaron Rodgers is banged up right now, but Watson is emerging as a stud, man. He is looking incredible. Our defense is so abysmal. I will take Green Bay in this game. I'll take Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers has that rib injury, but he does plan to play. Yeah, I'm going to rock with Green Bay too here, Josh. I think whether it is Rodgers or Love, I think they have enough to beat you guys. You said your defense is terrible. Aaron Jones and Christian Watson could have good games. I'm going with the Packers as well.
Also, something I saw from Green Bay last week that was impressive and kind of like a sigh of relief, I bet, for Packers fans. A.J. Dillon, not too shabby, had that touchdown.
Yeah.
Maybe they get the ball rolling with him.
Absolutely.
It'd be hard not to against this defense. So I'll take Green Bay. But man, I would want this if Fields is playing.
I bet.
But moving on, let's go to a tough matchup right here, actually.
Yeah.
We got Detroit Lions, Jacksonville Jaguars. Lions coming off of a loss to Buffalo on Thanksgiving Day. I mean, losing by 3 points to Buffalo. That was a hell of a game, guys.
It was.
Jacksonville just pulling it out over the Baltimore Ravens. This is a tough one, man. What you got?
Yeah, I've been debating about this all day, man. ETN did leave with that foot injury, Josh, but he's going to play in this game.
Okay.
And you know what? Well, I'm going with the Jags. I know the Lions play tough at home, but I feel like Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence had one of his best games of his career last week against the Baltimore Ravens. I think he keeps that rolling, Josh. ETN plays. And a very great game. Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jacksonville looks like they're going on a roll here with Trevor Lawrence.
Yes.
He is looking better. Mm-hmm. He's looking so much better. You're going Jacksonville?
I'm going Jacksonville.
They were. You know what? Fuck it. I'll get Detroit. I'll take Detroit. I'll take Detroit at home. I'll take the Lions. This is a toss-up game.
Yep.
Detroit Lions. I mean, they gave up a shit ton on defense right here, but Jacksonville doesn't play good on the road. One win all season long.
Okay.
And if ETN, if he's really good to go, he could have a big game here too. Mm-hmm. St. Brown, I think, is going to have a monster game as well.
Good.
Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions. St. Brown and Jamal Williams have big games. I'm going to say even DeAndre Swift is going to have a really good game in this one.
It's a touchdown.
Okay. Vikings taking on the New York Jets. The goddamn Jets beating my Chicago Bears. Now facing another NFC North team, Roach.
Darren Shaw still remains in concussion protocols. We'll see if he plays this Sunday. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I know New York's great, Josh. They got a great defense.
They do.
You know, they didn't look too bad last week with the chains at quarterback. But I'm going to rock with what I think is the better team, and that is the Minnesota Vikings coming off that great game against the Patriots, where they make it 2 in a row against an AFC East opponents. Another what should be fun game, but I'm rocking with the people purple fuckers.
Vikings are -3 right now, and that seems about right to me.
Yeah.
This could be a field goal game.
Yep.
Yeah, the New York Jets have a damn good defense. White was incredible under center for the Jets. I mean, so much better than Zach Wilson all season long. Garrett Wilson got rocking and rolling last week, man. Minnesota, they're great at home, but Jets are great on the road. Only one loss on the road.
Wow.
This is going to be a close one. I'll take the Jets to just edge out. Just edge out.
Okay.
I mean, did I say Jets?
Yeah.
I meant Vikings.
Oh, okay, Vikings.
I meant Vikings. Oh, my God. It's going to happen now. The Jets are going to win. The goddamn Jets are going to win.
It's going to happen, yeah.
I meant Vikings. I'm going to take the Vikings at home.
Oh.
Holy shit. I think I just jinxed the purple people fuckers. We'll see. But I'll take the Vikings. Officially.
Okay.
Giants, Commanders, NFC East battle. This one is a great one. Commanders are 7-5 now.
Yep.
Giants 7-4, coming off of a loss to the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, they were competitive in that first half. Second half was a completely different story. Commanders now on a 3-game win streak, Rocha.
Wow. And I think, Josh, there will be on a 4-game winning streak.
You said a 4-game?
I said a 4-gamer, a heater as they call it. Giants don't have any weapons outside of Saquon Barkley. Now, Darius Slayton, he's been playing pretty good lately, so I'll give them that. But, man, that Commanders defense, again, it's week to week when it comes to they could get Chase Young back again this week. We'll see about that. But that Commanders defense just been playing great. Taylor Henneke, shout out to him, man. He's been playing inspired football. Sorry, Giants fans, but y'all going down again. I'm going with the Washington Commanders, and another should be a good game.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Before I make my pick.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah. What's the word? It's a no-go. It's not happening. Ooh. I could have swore that was going to happen. But it's not going to happen. You know that for sure. Okay, well, thank you for telling me. Yep. All right. Goodbye. That was my insider. He was telling me that OBJ is not going to be a Giant. He's not going to end up being a Giant. They could really use some help, and he's not going to sign with them.
Okay.
Giants, you're losing this game. I'm taking the Commanders. I'm taking this defense. I'm taking the playmakers on offense, man. I think they're going to, with the running game, Scary Terry, I think Curtis Samuel's going to have a decent game here. Yeah. I think he's going to have a damn good game. Give me the Commanders on the road and to win this game.
All right.
Yeah, 4 games in a row. Hold up those 4s.
4s in the chat.
Rocha.
Yes?
This game right here, Eagles and the Tennessee Titans. Tell me why this is going to be a juicy-ass matchup.
Well, you see, you got Derrick Henry and Miles Sanders, two great.
Derrick
What?
Henry? You mean King Henry?
King Henry, yes, sorry. King Henry.
Yeah, let's get it right. King
All right.
Henry.
King Henry and Miles Sanders, two good running backs going at it. Two decent defenses going at it. I know Tennessee's coming off the loss of the Bengals. Eagles able to win their game against the Green Bay Packers. But you know what, Josh? You know what? Eagles are 10-1. Let's make it 10-2. I am going with the Tennessee Titans and King Henry to get the upset. I like how Green Bay was able to run on the Eagles last week. I think they just run their rock with King Henry. Treylon Burks has been brilliant over the last couple of weeks. So you know what? Upset alert. Give me the Tennessee Titans to upset the Philadelphia Eagles.
You know what? Look, the Eagles' rush defense is giving up $120 per game. So there is room right there for Derrick Henry to have a decent game. But at the same time, they could be stacking the box on Henry and trying to shut that shit down or at least slow him down. So I think it's really going to be in the hands of Tannehill and Treylon Burks, who's been really an X factor for the last couple of weeks for them. Mm-hmm. And the Tennessee Titans on the defensive end, this is going to be a really good matchup. The rush defense of the Tennessee Titans is one of the best in the league. They're only giving up 84 yards per game. Whereas the Eagles, that's what they like to do. They like to run the damn ball.
Yeah.
Right? Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, especially Hurts. I mean, my God, he was ridiculous last week.
Amazing.
So that's going to be a good matchup I'm going to look forward to in this game. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to go with the Eagles winning here at home, Roachmeister.
Okay.
You know, I think the rushing attack is going to be too much with Jalen Hurts. He's looking like an MVP right now.
Yeah.
And I think he could also get it done through the air because the Tennessee Titans are giving up almost 300 yards through the air a game. So look for Jalen Hurts maybe be more lethal passing the ball. Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, going up against his former team, could have a big game. I'm taking the Eagles.
It's going to be a fun one, man. I look forward to it.
The Baltimore Ravens, man, they had a tough loss last week against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The red zone woes were there. Guys couldn't catch the goddamn ball. Justin Tucker coming up just short of a 67-yard field goal win. Now they're at home against one of the most disgusting excuses of a football team. Sorry, Broncos fans, but it's ugly. Baltimore Ravens and the Broncos, who you got?
I gotta go with the Ravens, man.
I mean, you got to, right?
This time, Josh, I think they hold on to a lead because they blew one against Jacksonville. I mean, the Broncos are coming off a loss to the damn Panthers, man. Sorry, Panther fans, but that's disgusting. Ravens should be able to, I hope Ravens should be able to hold a lead this time, Josh, and win. I hope.
I'm taking Baltimore as well. If this is a loss for Baltimore at home to the Denver Broncos, I mean, you saw the defense. I mean, getting upset with the offense because the defense has been pretty damn good. It's been damn good this year. The Denver Broncos, even after losing Chubb, the offense is abysmal. Russell Wilson is looking like one of the worst fucking trades ever made. You can't afford to lose this one. You can't even afford to have this to be a close game, Baltimore. Nope. I'm taking the flock in this one. And they got to win by 10 points.
Agreed.
10.
100%. Mm-hmm.
Houston Texans at home versus the Cleveland Browns. Why is this a big deal, Roach?
Because Mr. Deshaun Watson is no longer suspended. And what better way to come back, Josh, than to face the team that he used to be on, the Houston Texans?
Deshaun Watson coming back against his former team. Mm-hmm. This feels like it's scripted by a movie studio, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. How bad is this going to be for the Houston Texans?
They got mollywopped by the Dolphins last week. I think that can happen again this week. Deshaun Watson's going to have nothing but vengeance and revenge on his mind. Browns easily beat the Texans to move them to 110-1.
I'm taking the Cleveland Browns. That was an impressive win last week in overtime against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You took care of Tom Brady. You're not going to have no problem taking care of the Houston Texans, even on the road. Give me the Brownies.
The Browns.
All right. Rocha, two of your favorite teams that you know very well, Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Seahawks coming off that loss to the Raiders in overtime, and they give up over 300 yards to Josh Jacobs. Rams are most likely going to be without Matthew Stafford for the year. Allen Robinson, your boy's out for the year. And even Aaron Donald, Josh, could be shut down for the year.
They should shut him down.
Yes.
Why keep him playing? He's a veteran. You're not winning anything. Your season's fucking done. It's cooked like a turkey on Thanksgiving. It's over. Shut him down.
It's OVA over. And Seattle, they've been faltering a little bit coming off that loss to the Bucs and the Raiders. But the Seahawks, they should easily be able to handle the Rams here, Josh. I mean, they got Bryce Perkins as quarterback. Yeah, there's not much to talk about besides how much the Seahawks are going to win by.
Yeah. Let me take the Seahawks. They're minus 7.5.
Oh.
I'll take the Seahawks 10 points. 10 points.
I'll say even more, like 13 or 14 even.
All right, go on Seattle. This is a big, juicy matchup. Could be the game of the week. Rocha's 49ers hosting the Miami Dolphins. I almost said Baltimore. Miami Dolphins and the 49ers. Take it away, Roach.
There's so much to talk to. I'll try to get as much as I can. I mean, what not to talk about this game? Mike McDaniel, Trent Sherfield, Raven Ridcraft, Raheem Mostert, Jeff Wilson going against their former team, the San Francisco 49ers. Niners, Josh, did once again, not surprised to say this, lose Elijah Mitchell for 6 to 8 weeks with another MCL sprain, which sucks. Miami is going to be without their top tackle in Sharon Armstead. I will be going to this game. I'll be attending this game at Levi Stadium. Now, I just found out today that it's might rain in this game, Josh, which makes it even crazier. Raheem Mostert's been kind of talking that trash about Jimmy G and the 49ers. Oh, my God. Protege and Mike McDaniel versus Kyle Shanahan. There's so many storylines to this. But just won a 4-game winning streak. Miami's 8-3, Niners 7-4. But I got to rock with the San Francisco 49ers. I know we shut out the Saints last week. Listen, that's not going to happen this week. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, Raheem Mostert, if he plays, he is questionable. Jeff Wilson, we're not going to shut down that offense, man. But they're going to be hurt on that offensive line. And I really think the Niners need a bounce back defensive line battle here. Josh, I'm going 49ers. I think it's going to be a high-scoring battle. I can't wait to beat this game, and I'm sure you're looking forward to watching this game.
All right, you're going 49ers. I'm going to take the 49ers here at home as well. You guys are one of the toughest plays at home against a Miami team. They're fast. And when you guys go up against fast teams, you tend to struggle a little bit.
I agree.
But them having some offensive woes right now, some injuries, that bodes well for you guys to slow up the tempo.
Yep.
I'm going to take the 49ers here at home. But I don't know. Mike McDaniel, dude, facing his former team, this is a game where he could pull out the special playbook. Plays that he's been keeping under his sleeve all year long. But I'll take the 49ers in a close one. I'll say a field goal win.
Hey, I'm fine with that. Give me a Robbie Gold game-winning field goal so I can see that, baby. Let's go.
All right. Cincinnati Bengals. Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow.
All right, so last week, the Cincinnati Bengals, they had a rematch with the Tennessee Titans, who they beat in the playoffs. They beat them. Now here they are facing against the Kansas City Chiefs, who they beat in the playoffs.
Yep.
Does this happen again? And they did it last week without Jamar Chase, without Joe Mixon. What's the word on them?
They both should be back this week.
Okay.
Both of them. Oh, my God. So the Bengals have beat the Chiefs. They beat them twice last year. During the regular season, Jamar Chase just destroyed Kansas City, both in the regular season and in the AFC Championship game. B-Money, I'm sorry, bro, but I don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to let that happen again, Josh. I'm going to rock with the Chiefs. I keep saying it's going to be another great game. Could be a shootout, Josh, with Chase and Mixon being out. But I just don't think Patrick Mahomes, who's a brand new father, is going to let the Bengals beat them again. So I'm going to rock with the Chiefs in this one.
I'm going to take the Chiefs here, but I don't feel great about this. The Cincinnati Bengals have been playing really damn good offensively. They've been playing good defense when they need to, getting some crucial stops. And Kansas City Chiefs have been competing in some of these games that shouldn't really have been all that close.
True.
but were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is going to be a tough matchup for them, but I will give the edge to the Chiefs to just squeak out of this one.
Squeak.
This is a close one.
Okay.
The Raiders against the Chargers. AFC West going down. Who you got?
So, the Raiders coming off that great win in overtime against Seattle. Chargers coming off a last-second win against the Cardinals, man. Josh Jacobs has a calf strain, Josh. They're going to try not to practice him at all this week. Give him 24/7 treatment in order for him to play this game. So he'll be questionable right now. Mike Williams is questionable. Man, I wish I could watch this game. But you know what, Josh? They're going on a little bit of a run right now. And I'm going to go with the Raiders and a great game here in Las Vegas to squeak it out. And they will go to 5-7. But, Josh, I would not be shocked if the Chargers won.
Okay, so the Raiders back-to-back overtime wins.
Yep.
And a big reason for that is Josh Jacobs, who is the fucking man this year.
Yes, sir.
At home versus the Chargers, you're taking the Raiders.
What you thinking?
You know what? I'll take the Chargers. I'll take the Chargers. You know, we'll be different here.
Okay.
I'll take the Chargers. Keenan Allen, another week under his belt.
Yep.
Carter's been playing pretty good. Eckler, this is going to be an amazing matchup right here.
Absolutely.
But I'll take the Chargers on the road. Woo!
50-50 game. I like it, man.
But you know what, though? I'll be rooting for the Raiders. I hope
There you go.
Cowboys on Sunday Night Football against the Indianapolis Colts. Roach, how bad are the Cowboys going to beat the shit out of the Colts?
Oh, they're going to beat the shit out of the Colts. I mean, they just lost to Pittsburgh on Monday Night Football at home. Jeff Saturday kind of had terrible clock management. It's going to be at least a 2-touchdown game, whether it's Zeke or Pollard, whoever's going to go off. The Cowboys are going to win this game.
I'm sorry, Colts. I don't mean any disrespect, but it's the Cowboys. They are looking like one of the better teams right now. I mean, they're on a 2-game win streak, only lost 1 of their last 5 games. I'm going to make it a third game in a row for the Cowboys to get an easy dub. They're minus 11. Yeah, I'll take that. Easy.
I'm taking that too. Absolutely.
Now to Monday Night Football to close out the week. Got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the New Orleans Saints. Bucs, it down pretty bad. Coming off of a loss to the Browns. They've won 2 of their last 5. Saints coming off of a loss. They didn't even score a single point last week.
Nope.
Who you got?
So, obviously, I got to go Saints to hold my word.
That's right. You can't.
But even if I wasn't on that word, Josh, I'm still rocking with the Saints. Listen, that defense last week, they held down Debo and George Kittle and Christian McCaffrey, man. That defense had our offensive line just terrible. They were pancaking. They were roughing up Jimmy Garoppolo. If that Saints defense winds up this week again, I mean, we have enough firepower to beat them. I don't know if Tampa Bay does, man. I really don't. Chris Godwin's been great. That connection with Brady is money. But sorry, Tampa Bay fans. You guys are 5-6 leading the division. I think the Saints get a huge win. You guys lose again. Pick or no pick. Force pick or no pick. Josh, I'm rocking with the Saints here.
You're taking the Saints?
Yep.
I'm going to go different on you again.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to get this win here at home. Look, no sense. Yeah, they might have looked really damn good defensively, but, dude, they are a different breed when they are on the road. They're pretty bad. And Tampa Bay Bucs, they need a win. They need a big win.
They do.
And maybe they don't get a big win, but at least they'll get a win. They need this. I'm taking Tampa Bay here at home. They lose this one. Sound the alarms if they're not already going off. So I'm taking Tampa Bay.
Okay.
And that's going to do it here for us, folks, for Week 13 on Daaaa Picks.
Daaaa Picks.
Whether you agreed with us or disagreed, we appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. Thank you guys so much for the support on these pick'ems. Hey, hit that like button. Good luck to everybody. Make sure you set your fantasy lineups. Best of health to all the teams. No injuries this week, okay? No injuries.
Facts.
But we'll see you guys down the road. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Go Niners, baby. Let's go.